Now let's turn our attention to Pakistan. Last week, the country passed its annual budget, a controversial budget drafted with the help from the International Monetary Fund, the people who give Islamabad its pocket money. The IMF is not happy with Pakistan's wasteful spending, so this latest budget was supposed to change things, make Pakistan more financially responsible. What does that mean? Apparently high taxes, so high that milk is now more expensive in Pakistan than in Paris. I'm not joking. Islamabad has now made food staples exorbitant. Milk is costlier, wheat is costlier, even essentials like fuel are more expensive now because of all these new taxes. So you can imagine the outrage. Here's our report.
Now I put the motion to the House. It has been moved that the bill to give effect to the financial proposal of the federal government for the year beginning on the first day of July 2024. In favor of it may say aye. All those against it may say no. I think ayes have it. Consequently, motion is adopted and the bill is passed.
And with that, Pakistan's fate was sealed. Last week, the country was transformed. It is still a poor, low-income nation, but now the people pay high-income nation prices for basic goods, sometimes even more. A litre of packaged milk in Karachi now costs 370 Pakistani rupees. That's about $1.33. The same milk costs $1.29 in Amsterdam, $1.23 in Paris, and $1.08 in Melbourne. So, the people of Karachi now have developed world prices with their old world Karachi infrastructure. How did this situation come to pass? Well, as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. It took time and effort. The same can be said of Pakistan. It took years of financial mismanagement and frivolous spending to dig the hole the country is in. They have been borrowing money for decades from everyone. China, the Gulf states, the International Monetary Fund, you name it, and Pakistan owes them money. But now, the lenders are fed up, at least one of them, the IMF. Pakistan is approaching them again this month for another loan, worth between $6 to $8 billion. The IMF looks set to lend Islamabad money again, but it had some conditions. The most important was a budget that would improve the country's finances. And that is how Pakistan wound up with high-income nation prices. But it's not just the IMF's fault. Pakistan did have a choice. They could have chosen to cut their government spending, to go for austerity. But instead, Islamabad went the other way. It increased its budget by 25%. So to fund this new spending spree, it also decided to hike taxes by a whopping 46%. That is why milk is so expensive now, and wheat. The price of wheat will rise by 5 to 7 Pakistani rupees per kg, causing hardships for the most vulnerable sections of society. The price of food staples going up will lead to inflation. So will the hike in fuel prices. Pakistan has imposed a 0.5% advance turnover tax on petrol pumps, meaning that they will be double taxed. They will pay both before and after they make a sale. This is why petrol pumps in Pakistan were on strike today. And they aren't the only ones angry with the government. Islamabad is cracking the whip on tax evaders. The government has blocked over 200,000 SIM cards. They'll be reactivated when the SIM card owners pay their taxes. This hasn't gone down well with the general public.
Tax काली बहरें निकालें जो टैक्स चोर हैं बड़ी-बड़ी मिलें हैं जिनकी बड़े-बड़े ताजर हैं ये बहुत बड़े जो बिजली चोर हैं जो पैसा ही नहीं देते कोई एमएनए है कोई मिनिस्टर है कोई वजीर है पहले तो उनको ऊपर टैक्स लगाए ना वो तो माफ करवा जाएंगे.
And that sums up the situation in Pakistan perfectly. The elite walk away without paying their fair share, and the average person is left holding the bag, paying for the government's mismanagement.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We we go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about on the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
We start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. For the first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to First Vote America. I'm Eric Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital.